Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is UFC Investor. In this video, we're going to be going over my bets, picks, and predictions for UFC 314, Volkanovski versus Lopes. There's fighters like Volkanovski, Lopes, Chandler, Paddy, Bryce Mitchell, John Silva. So it should be a good set of fights, guys. Let's get started with the first fight. Alright guys, starting from the top, we have Volkanovski versus Lopes. In this fight, guys, honestly, my head is telling me Volkanovski should win. But I don't know. I just have a feeling that Lopes is going to knock him out. So in this one, because I'm really unsure about it, I feel like it really could go either way. I'm going to be picking Volkanovski to win by decision. And Lopes, I'm going to be betting him by KO. Most likely round 1 KO. I'll probably show you guys some bets right here with the KO bet for Lopes. I do think he could pull it off versus Volkanovski. But just in case, my head is kind of telling me Volkanovski should hopefully be able to survive. And if he does, he should be able to win by decision. I think I did put a little bit of money on Volkanovski by decision too, just to hedge, I guess. But yeah, guys, this one I'm really unsure about. I want Volkanovski to win. I also really like Lopes, but I don't know. This one's a hard pick, honestly. Volkanovski's getting older. He's been knocked out by Islam. He lost to him in the first fight, and Lopes has been knocking people out. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Alright guys, so for the co-main, we have Chandler versus Pimblett. Another one, guys, where we have an older guy versus Pimblett, a newcomer, pretty much like the prospect. And this one, guys, I'm going to be picking Paddy by decision on this one. I just can't trust Chandler. I've bet on him like a couple times now, thinking he would beat Charles. Who was it before that? I don't even remember. So I just don't trust Chandler anymore, and I can't really pick him like confidently. So I'm picking Pimblett by decision. Right now, the odds have him Pimblett at a minus 150. Chandler's a plus 130. So I kind of do agree with the odds because I do think it could go either way. I wouldn't be too surprised if Chandler wins. If he does win, I think it'll be by KO. I think, even though Paddy's never been KO'd, maybe by decision too. So if Paddy doesn't get KO'd, I would think that he should be able to have the ability to like win most of the rounds by like grappling, controlling Chandler. But we'll see. All right, guys. So in this next round, we have Yair Rodriguez versus Pitbull. If you guys didn't see the presser, Yair was arguing with Lopes about something regarding their teammates, which was really entertaining. So that was pretty funny. But anyways, as for this fight, I am gonna be picking Yair to win by decision on this one, guys, because I don't know. Like Patricio just is just so old, and I think that's mostly why I'm picking Yair, because I do think like Patricio should be good. Supposedly he was the double champ at Bellator, like one of their best guys over there, but he's like 39 or 40 years old or something. So with this one, I'm gonna be picking Yair to win by decision, but also betting Pitbull to win. Because I think if you pick Pitbull to win by decision, it's like plus like 800, I think, or plus 400 actually. So I did put I'll show you guys here, $2 on Patricio to win by decision. I'd be kind of upset if he wins, like if he finishes Yair, but I don't think he's gonna knock out Yair, and I don't know if he'll submit Yair. I think I put something on Pitbull by submission too. But yeah, guys, this one I just want to go with Yair, the younger guy, and I would love to see if Yair would win and Lopes were to win. If they would fight, that would be an amazing fight. Even though I think they kind of hashed out their beef. But anyways, so this one I'm picking Yair by decision. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. All right, guys. So in this next fight, we have Bryce Mitchell versus John Silva. I think this might be one of the bigger fights on the card. Honestly, this one's gonna be an exciting fight. We have Bryce Mitchell, who's pretty much a grappler, I would say. Usually wins by decision, controlling the fights. And Silva, on the other hand, he's an aggressive striker, I would say. People do say that Mitchell should be better on the ground than Silva, but I don't know. I feel like Silva's probably been working his ground game, and I do think he can beat Bryce Mitchell if he just sticks to the feet and like outstrikes him. So on this one, I'm gonna be picking John Silva to win by round 2 TKO. I do think he can finish Mitchell, who just got recently KO'd by before his Kron Gracie fight by, I think it was what was his name, Josh Emmett. I think that's how the order was. But anyways, I do think that Silva is pretty decent. He's from the Fighting Nerds. If Mitchell does win, I do think he could get a submission on Silva, if not just win by decision. Right now the odds have Mitchell at a plus 165, so I kind of agree with the odds. Before they were like more heavily in the side of John Silva, but it seems like they're kind of evening out now. So I do wonder how this one's gonna go. I would hope Mitchell could win because I like both guys. They're both pretty funny. Bryce Mitchell had that moment where he like brought the Bible into the middle of the octagon. That was hilarious. So and then recently they're fighting about like Mitchell calling Silva like a demon, pretty much saying that he was having dreams and stuff or nightmares about Silva. So anyways, I do think this one should be a really good fight. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Alright guys, so in this next fight we have Nikita Krylov versus Dominic Reyes. This one guys, I really want Reyes to win. I'm going to be picking him by round 2 TKO because I really do think he can finish Krylov. Right now the odds have Krylov at a minus 155, so Reyes is an underdog. But I'm kind of surprised that he's an underdog because Krylov hasn't fought since literally 2 years when he fought Ryan Spann. He did finish him by triangle choke in round 1, but I don't know. 2 years is a long time. And honestly, I just really want Reyes to win. I'll show you guys some of my bets that I did for Reyes here. I'm picking him and betting him because I do think it's like a good value and I do think he can do it. I don't think anyone would be surprised if Reyes finished Krylov. I think they're both pretty capable of finishing each other. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Alright guys, so in this next fight we have Dan Ige versus Sean Woodson. If you guys didn't see the ceremonial weigh-ins, it was kind of funny. I'll show you guys a photo of Ige and Sean. Woodson is just so much taller than Ige. So obviously Sean is going to have the length and the size advantage on this one. And I don't know, guys. Not to say Ige's bad. Like, he did put a good beating on Lopez. You know, he was kind of getting him in towards the end when they fought. And Ige took that fight on short notice. And now he's fighting Woodson. But Woodson is 13-1. He's like 7-1 in the UFC. And he usually wins he's never lost a decision. And I kind of think this one's probably going to go to decision. So I think Woodson's just going to play the long game, the outside striking game, and just kind of pick at Ige. Unless Ige can kind of close the distance and like make it ugly and make maybe even take Woodson down, I don't think he's going to beat him. I think Woodson's length is going to kind of help him a lot in this fight and just kind of point it out. So I do think Woodson takes it by decision. Right now the odds have Woodson at minus 180 and Ige is a plus 155. But I'm not completely confident. Like, I just like the pick. I'm like 60% confident on this one. Like, I do think he should win, but I wouldn't be completely surprised if Ige wins. Like, yeah, Ige's good, but I do think Sean Woodson should win here. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Alright guys, so in this next fight we have Yang Xiaonan versus Verna Jandiroba. And this one, guys, honestly, I'm really unsure about this one. I think this was one of my least confident picks. I am going to be going with Verna on this one because I kind of do hope she wins, honestly. I do think like she could be a good champ. She's kind of grappling based, kind of wants to take it to the ground, obviously, and win that way. But I do think she could beat Yan by decision if she just controls the fight. So in this one, I do think if Yan just is able to stay on the feet, I think she can beat Jandiroba. But I don't know. I want to pick Jandiroba on this one. But I kind of have a gut feeling that Yan is going to win. So I think on this one, I'm probably going to be betting Yan to win just to kind of make myself feel a little bit better because I really do think it's like 50-50. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Right now that I have the odds for Yan at a plus 125. Jandiroba's a minus 145. So yeah, this one is kind of a close fight. Let's go to the next fight. In this next fight, we have Jim Miller versus Chase Hooper. If you guys didn't see the odds, they're pretty crazy. Hooper's like a minus 1,200, which I don't want to say I agree with, but I do think he should win here. I'm picking him by round 3 submission. But at these odds, I'm just for sure not putting Hooper like in a bunch of parlays or betting a money line. I'm going to be putting, I think I put 50 cents on Miller to win by like TKO in certain rounds or like a submission or something. I'll show you guys some of the bets here. So I do think Miller could get a finish or just even win by decision. So I'll probably be betting some on Miller, but I'm picking Hooper for sure. I'm not going to try to convince you guys otherwise. Let's go to the next fight. This next fight we have Darren Elkins versus Julian Erosa. Julian Erosa did beat C-Rod by submission, so that was kind of impressive to me. I'm going to be picking him by decision. But I wouldn't be surprised if Elkin wins. This is another kind of like slightly low confident pick. I'm like 52%, 55% on Erosa. I wouldn't be surprised at all if Elkin wins. If Elkins does win, I think it'll be by decision. So I think I don't know if I already put bets on decision for Elkins, but I probably will. I do think Elkins could win just by controlling the fight, you know, kind of maybe using his wrestling. But I do think Erosa should be able to pull it off. I think he's a younger guy, so right now the odds have him at a minus 260, so I think a lot of people agree with this one. Elkins is a plus 220. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Alright guys, so in this next one we have Dumas versus Michael Chandler. This one, honestly guys, I think Dumas kind of sucks. I think Michael should be able to beat him. I'm picking him by round 1 TKO or KO. Right now the odds have Michael at a minus 230, so it seems like a lot of people agree with this one. Dumas is a plus 195. If Dumas does win, I think he's just going to have to control Michael and take him to the ground, win by decision. I don't think he's going to finish Michael. And to me, honestly, I think this one's like, not to say like a free win or like a gifted win to Michael, but Michael's been fighting some of the best guys, the biggest names, Kevin Holland, Shara Bullet. And I think on this one, I think the UFC is just kind of giving him a winnable fight. So I think Alexander should be able to finish Dumas in this one. Dumas has had baby mama drama. I don't know if he's like fully into like his training camps. I think he's like 3-2 in the UFC, so I think he's hit or miss. Especially his like fight record. I don't think he's being the best guys at all, and like the best manner. That's for sure. So I think Michael should be able to win on this one. I don't want to say I'm confident on this one, but I just have a feeling he should be able to win. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Alright guys, so in this next one we have Suman Derji versus Mitch Raposo. This one, guys, I'm really torn. Right now the odds have them at pretty much a pick'em. Raposo's a plus 120, Su's a minus 140. This one's a really hard pick. When I first gave it a good look, when I first gave it my first look, I'm picking Sumo by a decision. But I don't know, I just got a feeling Mitch is just gonna somehow impress me. I did pick him, I think, his last fight, but he ended up losing. So I don't know, I think I just can't pick him until like he wins, and if he doesn't win this one I wouldn't be surprised. So I think with this one, like I did with some of the other ones, I'm gonna be picking Sumo and betting Mitch to win by decision, maybe like a submission or something by Raposo. So yeah, this one I'm just really unsure. Let me know what you guys think about this one specifically in the comments, because I'm really torn on this one. Like I do know Raposo's like wrestling based. Sumo should be like a good striker, probably decent all around. But I don't know. This one's a really hard pick. So let's go to the next fight. Alright guys, so in this next fight we have Tresean Gore versus Marco Tulio. This one, guys, I'm pretty confident. I'm picking Tulio to win by round 2 TKO. I don't know, I think Tulio's kind of got the edge on this one. He's been finishing guys, I think 3 fights in a row, including his Contender Series fight and his UFC debut, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, Tulio's a minus 400. It seems like a lot of people agree on this one. Gore just doesn't really impress me that much. I think he doesn't really fight often either. So Silva should win on this one. His girlfriend or wife is actually Norma Dumont too, so that's pretty funny. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. And for the last fight of this video that I'm going to be picking for this Saturday, or the first fight of this Saturday, UFC 314, we have Nora Cornole versus Haley Cowan. This one, guys, I'm not super confident, but I'm just picking Nora. I think she should be able to win. She went split with Cavalcanti, who's pretty decent, I would say. Yeah, I think Nora should be able to outstrike Cowan. I do think Cowan's going to have to like try to grapple Nora and try to control her there. But I don't know. I feel like Cornole should be decent enough to pull off at least a split decision win on this one. Right now the odds have Cornole at a minus 185, so it seems like people do lean on Nora to win on this one. Cowan hasn't fought in a while, I believe. I'm not sure how long, but yeah, if Cowan does win, it'll probably be by decision, split decision, I think. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one. And yeah, that's the last fight of the video. I'll go on to reviewing my results for the last week's now. Alright guys, so as you guys can see on the screen, I'm ranked Diamond again. I'm number 753, it looks like. So yeah guys, I'm back into Diamond, which was my goal, at least to get back into Diamond. Hopefully I get higher than this. I'll show you guys my results for 2 weeks ago, which was Moreno versus Erceg. I ended up getting 9 out of 12 picks right, 6 of them being perfect. Most of the ones that I got perfect were the decisions that I called. So yeah, 6 perfect. I called the Torres knockout in round 1. 5 other decisions, it looks like, or 5 decisions, and then 2 other TKOs. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 decisions. Called 2 TKOs with Martinez and Gautier. So that was a pretty good night, honestly. And then last weekend, if you guys didn't notice, I didn't post a video last weekend, but these were my results pretty much. So last weekend, I got 8 out of 12 picks right, with 5 of them being perfect. Again, I got 5 of the decisions called correctly. So it seems like I'm calling the decisions correctly, which is kind of good to know, I guess. And then I called the Barbosa submission. So yeah, guys, that kind of got me into, or that did get me into Diamond, ranked again, number 753. So yeah, guys, I'm hoping I can continue this run into this weekend, because I would love to get past number 352, I believe, which was my best ever. So hopefully I can get into, I think it's champion or something like that. I'm not sure, grand champion, I don't know. So higher than Diamond. And yeah, guys, so hopefully I get my picks right again. Hopefully I get my bets right. My bets didn't do too good. I'll show you guys my balance, which is nothing pretty much. I'll show you guys more bets. So I've lost all my bets so far these past weekends, but my picks are doing okay. As for the investment account, I'll show you guys the balance here. The Trump tariffs did kind of affect it a little bit, but it's still going up, obviously. It's not much. So that's still going up. And yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about my rank now. Let me know what you guys think about the investment account. That's always going up no matter what. I'm still going to be putting $20 every weekend. So hopefully the same amount as to how much I bet every weekend. So yeah, I'm really glad I started this investment account because it seems like the betting is not working for me. I'm trying to change it up though. I'm trying to do more money line. As you guys can see in some of the bets, I did do more money line. I still do parlays and stuff like that. Methods. Do think I should do with like overs and unders and stuff like that. But yeah, this is coming Saturday. I have a good feeling. This past 2 weekends, those are my like first picks. I don't even think I changed any like in terms of like switching picks. So I don't think I'm gonna switch picks this Saturday. I think I'm just gonna go with my gut again, especially because I've been getting literally 5+ decisions called perfectly in the past 2 weekends. So I think the decisions that I call this weekend should be hopefully accurate again. Hopefully another at least 5 perfect decision calls. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about the investment account. Let me know what you guys think about the picks. Comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'll be posting another video, hopefully at least next week for the next week's event. And yeah, guys, thanks so much. I'll see you guys in the next video.